howdy. Brothers and sisters of the cornhole generation, this is the lovely Jonathan-Livingston Pigeon. I is the CEO and founder, write that down, founder of the Bird Droppings Institution. Now, we is a think tank. I is a think tank for smart Alecs. So if you're a smart Alec, you can, contact us, and you can get on our website, which we don't have, and you can make comments, which we don't want to hear from, but, you can do it. Now, because everybody has their own website, you got the right wing website, the left wing wing site, and you got the conservative website. You got websites for gay people and for not gay people and for women that don't wear their clothes because they're always sending emails to me saying, hey, look at this. And I'm saying, hey, I looked at it before. I'm not interested right now, honey. So I figures that we need a site for smart Alecs. Because, we people too, you all went to school with us, we were the ones that held up our hands, and when they were saying the he, she, it, we would say, he, shit. And teachers say, what? We say, he, shit. Say that again, Mr. Pigeon. He, she, it. And the class would just bust up. Oh, I bust up. I've been busting people up all my life. Oh, yeah, I just love to bust them up. Especially if they disagree with me. Anyway, what I'm here to talk about today, what's really got me my undies in a bunch, is this. Rick Santorum did so well in the Iowa caucus that little pimp is going to be around for at least another week or so, until he gets his booty handed to him in New Hampshire. And what surprises me is all of these idiots that are running for the nomination on the Republican ticket for president. Now take that Michelle Bachmann. That woman is beyond dumb. You know what I'm saying? She was telling everybody the other day, she was saying, you can vote for me because I have a titanium spinal cord. And I'm tough. And I stand up to people. And I'm thinking, yeah, she got a titanium spinal cord. She got a titanium brain, too. Now, I'll stand up. I stood up for America. All she did was be an obstructionist. If they just let Obama alone, we would have streets that are paved in gold. It'd be gold from all them rich billionaires, but it'd be gold. So I say back off my boy, because he's going to be president again. Yep, Obama, your mama, you might as well get used to it. Yep, and he's a good president. Not like that dumb, learning disabled George W. Bush. Now that's the dude. Are Republicans and Republicans so damn stupid that they can't remember that it was George and Dick Cheney? Y'all remember that Dick Cheney, that Dick America? Now that cat was a CEO of Halliburton. Now, I know something about being CEO because I'm CEO of the Bird Dropping Institution, and we CEOs stick together, So, Dick gets dumb George to go to war with Iraq, which we know we could kick their ass because we did it. His daddy did it. And Dick wants to do it because he thinks, well, hell, I can make a lot of money through Halliburton. And Halliburton made $1 trillion. Are you guys so stupid you don't understand this? War means money, honey. And besides, they didn't have nothing to do with 9/11. Oh, bin Laden, that, God-loving Muslim, holy man. He was held up in a mountain in Afghanistan. And we had him cornered, but Dummy didn't send any more troops because they had them all tied up in Iraq, chasing somebody that didn't have nothing to do with it. So what happened? Well, when we finally got him out of there, you got a president in there with an IQ above 90 degrees. We got him. Not only did Obama get him, but he got 22 other terrorists. And he's bringing those boys home from Iraq. And the Republicans have forgot about that. Well, that war cost $1 trillion. Now they're all running around saying, well, Obama's budget, he busted the budget with $4.7 trillion. Well, that's $1 trillion of it right there. Afghanistan store, that's another $1 trillion. And then, buddies, are you all that brain dead that you don't realize that the Wall Street collapse was a result of Republican stupid policies? And it was Bush that gave away all that money. They just gave it away by truckloads. They don't even have receipts for it to bail out all of the damn companies that screwed Americans. Enron. That was the biggest damn scam in the world. Those cats took down another $1 trillion. And George said, I didn't know Ken Lay. We were neighbors, and, I slept with his wife. He slept with mine, but I didn't know him very well. I didn't know he gave us $1 million in my campaign. Of course, I don't know anything, but I am a born-again Christian, and I don't drink. At least I don't think I'm drinking right now. I could be, but I don't think I'm drinking. So we boot his booty out of the White House, and we get a man in there that can get something done. And what do you white racists do? Well, you formed the Tea Party. Well, you didn't have no damn Tea Party. It was Fox TV. Fox TV. They're the ones that promoted the hell out of you and got you a Tea Party. You'd ask people, what is the Tea Party for? Well, we want people to return to the original Constitution. Because we got too far away from the Founding Fathers. Well, the Founding Fathers have been dead for 200 and some years. I guess we did get away from them. Are you blockheads? Return to the original Constitution. Well, the original Constitution, brother. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get elected president. No, you didn't get elected. The representatives elected the president. That's what you want to go back to. The original Constitution didn't outlaw slavery. That's really what you want to go back to. I wouldn't mind going back to slavery. I would like to have 2 or 3 slaves that I didn't have to pay a damn dime to. And I could sleep with all their offspring, just the good-looking ones, And nobody will be upset. I mean, I might be a Tea Republican from that point of view, or a Mormon. I'd like to have 19 wives, have them all working. So that, I could just service them. But then the Tea Republicans are saying,
Well, we want a balanced budget.
Here's a bunch of unbalanced people, and they want to balance the budget.
And Obama didn't balance the budget. He passed that Obamacare.
It's health care, you moron. Health care is for your mommy and your daddy and who can't afford to pay for it, and you ain't paying for nothing. What is wrong with America? I'm telling you, America, you got to wake up. It's time to throw that bitter brew out. Tea Party. They ain't no Tea Party. Those cats are closer to the people, the revolutionaries that was in the French Revolution. Now that's all I got to say, brothers and sisters of the cornhole generation. I'll be back tomorrow with a more informing sermons on what's what. I see it. This is let's see, who is this? This is Jonathan-Livingston Pigeon signing off for the Bird Droppings Institute. We're located right here in Mildew, Ohio, in the 8th Congressional District, Johnny Boehner's, where there are no jobs because Johnny Boehner sent them all overseas to China. And that's okay with us because we're just left-leaning liberals and we don't want to work anyway. We don't know how to work. Ask Newt. We just love living off of that free government cheese. It's got me blocked up. Oh, man, I tell you, that's where I get my energy from. So I see you, brothers and sisters of the signing off. This is Jonathan Pigeon signing off. Pigeon off.